One split for sure, herb forevermore. In the garden I'll live like Adam and Eve. We're under this tree of life. Keeps Rastafari on my mind. Jesus Christ all the time. King of Kings on my mind. Lord of Lords all the time. Rastafari on my mind. Jah! 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 Rastafari on my mind. I am coming from the roots of King David through to the line of Solomon. I am feeling kinda caught up in this rapture. 1 minute I'm here and the next minute I'm gone. Come make a rally round Jehovah's throne. Rasta make a rally round Jehovah's throne. I and I go rally round Jehovah's throne. Come on and all rally round Jehovah's throne. Tell me, what will you do this November when the skies are all cloudy like today, and there's nothing left for you to remember, because you said all that there is for you to say. Now you're bringing me rally round Jehovah's throne. Bubba Shanti rally round Jehovah's throne. 12 tribes to rally round Jehovah's throne. bass player would say, I'll see you tomorrow if God spares life. So it has become a thing around here since, for the most part, we see each other weekly. That right off the bat, we express our gratitude to the giver of life, whoever or whatever that represents for you. Right off the bat, we give thanks to the giver of life that we have been blessed with another 7 days that we get to see each other again. Welcome to Rafters, Thursday afternoon, evening, KRIO Proverbs, Reasonings. I am Selassie. Selassie is not my name. Selassie is the name of my I am. My I am is that part of myself that existed before I took this flesh. It is the part of myself that will exist after I shed this flesh. Selassie is homage to His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie of Ethiopia. His last name, Selassie, means the power and the might of the Trinity. So when I say Selassie I, it is an outward expression that the power and the might of the Trinity is alive within I, and I, and I. So welcome to Thursday afternoon reasonings. KRIO Proverbs, reasonings to be specific. I am Selassie. Stuck on you, got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Guess I'm on my way. Needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Guess I'm on my way. Mighty glad you stayed. Stuck on you, I've been a fool too long. I guess it's time for me to come on home. Guess I'm on my way. So hard to see that a woman like you could wait around for a man like me. Yes, I'm on my way. Mighty glad you stayed. And I know just where I'm going. I packed up my troubles and I'm throwing them all away. 'Cause this time, little darling, I'm coming home to stay. Got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Guess I'm on my way. Needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Guess I'm on my way. mighty glad you stayed. Thank you so much. Love the life you live. Lead the life you love. Love the life you live. You should lead the life you love. You should lead the life you love. You should lead the life you love. World is in trouble. I'm a Gideon shall show a face of my creation. Goodness and mercy, driven from the minds of the people. Lamentation, Josiah, deliver me. Josiah, have mercy. Josiah, Father, send thy some goodness and mercy. It a go murder, them a go charge. A pure chemical industry, them a run from cultivation. Goodness and mercy, driven from the minds of the people. Lamentation, Josiah, deliver me. Josiah, have mercy. Josiah, Father, send thy some goodness and mercy. Send thy some goodness. Send thy some goodness and mercy. Love the life you live. Lead the life you love. Love the life you live. You should lead the life you love. The mountains of Africa, they are familiar to me. You see the black sons of Kush, we were scattered everywhere for as far as the eye can see. We are from the mountains of the moon, Kilimanjaro, 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 Mount Mansui, Mount Eagle, Kilimanjaro. Love the life you live. Lead the life you love. Love the life you live. Should lead the life you love. You should lead the life you love. You should lead the life you love. No tears. Don't shed no tears. Don't shed no tears. Oh, don't shed no tears. Your body, is your temple. Your one and only temple. Your body, is your temple. Your one and only temple. You are living in the holy places of the tabernacle of the Most High Jah. You are living in the holy places of the tabernacle of the Most High Jah. Love the life you while I'm living, thanks I'll be giving. I'm a living while I'm living, to the Father I will pray. Only Him know how we get through every day with all the hike and the price of my leg we have to pay. While our leaders play, all I see people are rip and a rob, all are bright. Thief never left the city for long back. No love for the people who are suffering real bad. Another told to the poor, may God help. a dime while earning a nickel, with no regard to whom it may tickle. My cup is full to the brim. I could go on and on, the fool has never been told. On and on, don't give up now. On and on. I could go on and on, the fool has never been told. I'm a living while I'm living, to the Father I will pray. Only to know how we get through every day with all the hype and the price. My leg we have to pay while our leaders play. All I see people are rip and a rob, all are brand. Deep never love to see deep long back. No love for the people who are suffer real bad. Not a told to the poor, may God help the soul. What is to stop the youth from get out of control? Full of our education, yet on a payroll. We close when we back out countless cycle. We go on and on, the fool has never been told. I'm a living while I'm living, to the Father I will pray. Only to know how we get through every day with all the hype and the price. I'm a leg we have to pay while our leaders play. We say who can afford to run will run, but what about those who can't stay? Will have to stay, and opportunities are scarce commodity. In this time I say, when mama spend her last to send you go class, never you ever play, cause it's a competitive world for low budget people, spending a dime while earning a nickel, with no regard to whom it may tickle. My cup is full to the brim. I could go on and on, the fool has never been told. You go on and on, the fool has never been told. You go on and on, the fool has never been told. You go on and on, the fool has never been told. You go on and on, the fool has never been told. You go on and on, the fool has never been told. You go on and on, the fool has never been told. You go on and on. The fool has never been. Blessed be His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie, Jah Rastafari. Monkey no ba left in black hand. Monkey no ba left in black hand. Monkey no ba left in black hand. Welcome to KRIO Reasonings. It's the way I run toward the rising sun. It's the way I run toward the rising sun. Got my blinkers on at the crack of dawn. I'm a Rasta man, all is said and done. It's the way I run. 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 My back is strong from the sun, but don't all day long farming. Don't let would love to stay home and spend time with our children. So as long as I have my way, I am willing to farm all day. I'm growing a garden where we can all eat and play. 'Cause family means everything to me. Telling you family, it's everything you see. I'm singing that family means everything to me. It's the way I run, a different song. Now the seed is planting, there'll be food before long. So like blessings come, so it's easy to hold on. It's the way I run. It's the way I run. It's the way I run. Toward the rising sun. Got my blinkers on. Now the crack of dawn. She's a Rasta woman. All is said and done. Wait, I run. It's the way I run. It's the way I run. It's the way I run. Thank you. Jamming,
We just talking booze after this one.
I wanna jam it with you. Jamming, jamming, and I hope you like jamming too. Ain't no rules, ain't no vow. We can do it anyhow. I am now to see you through. 'Cause every day we pay the price for the love and sacrifice. Jamming till the jamming's through. Jamming. To think that jamming was a thing of the past. Jamming, jamming, and I hope this jamming's gonna last. We're quick to stop us now. We need to beg the people now. Need to get before no soul. We all defend the right. Judge our children must unite. Life is worth much more than gold. We're jamming. And we're jamming in the name of the Lord. We're jamming, jamming, jamming right straight from God. Saying it, Holy Mount Zion, Holy Mount Zion, just seated in Mount Zion. It rules all creation, yeah, we're jamming. Up to all above, we're jamming. See, I wanna jam it with you. We're jamming, jamming, jamming up, we're jamming too. Jah knows how much I've tried, the truth I cannot hide, to keep you satisfied. True love that now exists is the love I need to resist. So jump on Thanks so much. As you guys know, I don't play from a set list, so I generally don't know what song is coming up next till the Spirit calls it or somebody requests one. So somebody requested one, so it's always helpful. I always appreciate requests because then I don't have to think about it if I can play the song. It at least buys me 3 to 5 minutes or so. Your feet is just too big for your shoes. Talking blues, talking blues. Your feet is just too big for your shoes. I've been down on the rocks so long, I seem to wear a permanent screw. I've been down on the rocks so long, I seem to wear a permanent screw. But I'm gonna stay in the sun, let the rays shine in my eyes. I'm gonna take just one step more, 'cause I feel like falling a trap. Now that you know that the preacher is lying, so who's gonna stay at home when the freedom fighters are fighting? 'Cause it is brighter on the outside than it is really on the inside. So don't you take our life for granted, knowing we're Thank you so much. Monkey no ba left in black. Monkey no ba left in black. I'll take the liberty of assuming that you guys understand monkey. No ba left. I used to think of Noba left as, well, first of all, left, the word left is to leave. Like if somebody's bugging you, you can say left me, like leave me alone, left me, right? So I used to, as a kid, receive that parable as, or that monkey Noba left, as in the monkey doesn't usually leave behind. But as I was preparing for this Thursday and I was thinking about it more, I was thinking Noba left is pretty far from doesn't usually leave. But Noba sounds a lot like, because the KRIO, the language KRIO was sort of deduced from listening to the British slave masters. It was a combination of the English from the British slave masters and the local languages in Sierra Leone. So when I hear the word Noba and I analyze, it sounds a lot more like not ever, as in not ever, as in the monkey does not ever, which adds a degree of permanence to whatever it is that we're talking about. Like it is not possible for the monkey to leave. Monkey Noba left, does not ever leave. Monkey Noba left in black. She lay sleeping. I stay out late at night and play my songs. Sometimes all the nights seem so long. It's good when I finally make it home, all alone. She lays dreaming. I try to get undressed without the light. Quietly she says, how was your night? I come to her and say, it was alright. I hold her tight. She believes in me. Never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little songs. I was wrong, but she has faith in me, and so I'll go trying faithfully. Who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I will find a way. While she lays waiting, stumble to the kitchen for a bite. my old guitar in the night, just waiting for me like a secret friend. And there is no end while she lays crying. I fumble with a melody or two, torn between the things that I should do. She says to wake her up when I'm through. God, my love is true. And she believes in me, never know just what she sees in me. Told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little songs. I was wrong, but she has faith in me, so I'll go on trying faithfully. Who knows, baby, want some special night. If my song is right, I will find a way, find a way, while she lays, while she waits for me. Thank you. I'm a come Rasta, and I'm here to tell ya, in this life you want me to see, I can be anything that I wanna be. Well, all I wanna be is free, so I'm a come Rasta. I've been to school, I've read my books, and I followed all your rules. I've been to college, even graduated, I surely paid my dues. So when does it end that I don't have to spend? How long will you take? I and I for a fool. I'm a come Rasta, I'm here to tell ya that in this life you want me to see, I can be anything that I wanna be. Well, all I wanna be is free, so I'm a come Rasta. All the kids I grew up with are living day to day too suffer. The fathers can't know their children, and the babies won't know their mom. When the parents are off to work, leaving children going berserk, taking daddy's guns to school and killing one another. So I'm a come Rasta, I'm here to tell ya that in this life you want me to see, I can be anything that I wanna be. Well, all I wanna be is free, so I'm a come Rasta. I wanna live in harmony and peace with my wife and family. I won't let my own life torture me. Only the Rasta man lives free, so I'm a come Rasta. I'm here to tell ya that in this life you want me to see, I can be anything love are we due to your world leaders? What are your priorities? So many wars, but none on world poverty. So many hungry, so many unhealthy. Locked in this jungle of concrete monstrosity. Music, well, it's farming. We plant and watch it grow well. We know say if we plant in love, then we are gonna never reap in sorrow no more. Music, well, it's farming. Sometimes we mud up in a studio. Sometimes we mud up on a stage show. Until we rise up on a stage, so you know. Well, instead of cash crops, we need more one drops. And instead of mansions, give I some farm plots. We don't want no blood money. And no debt traps, Babylon roadblocks. The roots from reggae rhythm, revolution can't stop but come again. Roots. Well, music while it's farming. Be careful what you're planting. Make sure you plant soul food, or else your soul's gonna be starving one day. Music while it's farming. A higher meditation. Music features structure. Telling you farming feeds the nation, you know. Well, instead of cash crops, we need more one drops. And instead of mansions, give us some farm plots. We don't want your blood money in your death traps, Babylon roadblocks. The roots from reggae rhythm, revolution can't stop but come again. Well, instead of cash crops, we need more one drops. And instead of mansions, give I some farm plots. We don't want no blood money in no death traps, Babylon roadblocks. The roots from reggae rhythm, revolution. Monkey Nova left in Blacan. Thank you. Monkey cannot separate itself from. Monkey Nova left in Blacan. Monkeys somebody once told me, they say call name the wing plava. We covered that parable. It's probably the first one we did. That mentioning people by name is what causes quarrel. So I'll just say somebody once told me, you know, Mark, you can end your suffering. You can stop your own suffering. You are the cause of your own suffering. It's really simple. Put down the herb, get yourself a shave and a haircut. Within a couple weeks, you could probably walk into any corporate environment and get you what is called a good job. He said, Mark, your suffering is your choice. And you can choose to end it as soon as you as soon as you want. I received that comment, and I drew parallels with Jim Crow laws. During the time of Jim Crow, the color of my skin was illegal and shunned by society. So that if I was suffering because of the color of my skin, which had nothing to do with me and my own choices, and more to do with society and its own laws and attitudes, then the option of ending my suffering by succumbing to the laws just wasn't there. Because it would be impossible for me to leave behind my own skin. So with that, I drew strength in my own convictions that my suffering as a result of my choice had less to do with me and more to do with society's attitudes towards my choice. It's a monkey no ba left in Blacan. A monkey's skin is like I'm light skinned in Africa. I remember once somebody said, Bobo Maki Ann na pink and white. We were talking about the palms of my hands. A monkey, the palm of a monkey's hands. And this was like in Sierra Leone. And they were marveling at the color of my hands coming from America. As in, Maki Ann na pink and white. Like, wow. Because they themselves, the color of my palms was significantly lighter than the color of the average Sierra Leonean person that I was hanging out with. The color of my skin in Sierra Leone was lighter than dark. In Sierra Leone, there are people that are really, really dark. So when a Sierra Leonean observed a monkey, I say Blacan. It is an emphasis that, or it emphasizes that the monkey's skin color is actually black. When dark-skinned Africans look at a monkey's skin, because you see the monkey's fur and it's all like brown and golden, but on his face and its hands, palms, and so on, it's like jet black skin. So the parable monkey no ba left in Blacan is like saying it is impossible for the monkey to leave behind its own skin, its own hands, and so on. Monkey no ba left in Blacan. Influence one, if only just one soul. Influence one bullet saved can save one soul. The content of the music that we listen to influences our direction. The stories that we tell each other and the stories that we hear, they become our action. Speaking of stories and the art of storytelling, I have got an old one for you. Jah help me as I focus on this specific topic. My people shooting one another and influence one. If only just one soul. Influence one. One bullet saved could save one soul. I don't have to prove my case, the evidence is in our face. We're looking for a savior. And when I penetrate deep into my own meditation, music still carries the answer. So influence one, if only just one soul. Influence one. One bullet saved can save one soul. Save one soul. Save one soul. Save one soul. Influence one. If only just one soul. Influence one. One bullet saved can save one soul. Music is the vehicle that tells me that there's a people out there who call themselves Rasta. If you're looking for a sign, look deep into the pulsations of this here rhythm we are chanting. When it comes to positive vibrations and the healing of the nation, it is in a Rasta. When communication is negative and what we hear is what we live disaster. No influence one, if only just one soul. Influence one. One bullet saved can save one soul. Save one soul. Save one soul. Save one soul. Influence one. If only just one soul. Influence one. One bullet saved can save one soul. There'll be peace in the end and we all must go, but bullets shouldn't have to take ya. It's through the music that one man's vision of peace and love is now a true and living culture. So influence one. If only just one soul. Influence one. One bullet saved can save one soul. Save one soul. Save one soul. Save one soul. Influence one. If only just one soul. Influence one. One bullet saved can save one soul. Thank you. Monkino ballet film black. Lion, I have trodden along a long, long road. I have trodden along a long, long road. It's easy to get lost on it. It's windy and it's rocky too. Some people pay the cost on it, yeah. don't believe the price of gold, the certainty of growing old, that right is right and left is wrong, that north and south can't get along, that east is east and west is west, and being first is always best. But I believe in love. I believe in babies. I believe in mom and dad. I believe in you. Well, I don't believe that heaven waits for only those who congregate. I like to think of God as love. He's down below, he's up above. He's watching people everywhere. He knows who does and doesn't care. And I'm an ordinary man. Sometimes I wonder who I am, but I believe in love. I believe in music. I believe in magic. I believe in you. I know with all my certainty what's going on with you and me is a good thing. It's true. I believe in you. Well, I don't believe virginity is as common as it used to be. Working days and sleeping nights, that black is black and white is white, that Superman and Robin Hood are still alive in Hollywood, that gasoline is in short supply, the rising cost of getting by. But I believe in love. I believe in old folks. I believe in children. I believe in you. I believe in love. I believe in babies. I believe in mom and dad. I believe in you. Monkey no balef in black eye. It is pretty much impossible for the monkey to leave behind his black hand. Except that This parable has nothing to do with race and skin color. The observation is one of skin color. But what the parable is addressing is character. And it is saying, are you surprised? Don't you know the character of a monkey? If you're sitting at a dining table and you have food at your plate, a monkey is aggressive enough to come to your table and bold enough to come to your table and agile enough to scare you and distract you and take your food. Give a monkey an opportunity anytime and it will steal your food. So in the parable they're saying, monkey, noba lefin blakan. That noba, which doesn't usually, but more like not ever. There's a parable about character. Sometimes I don't have a song in my head. I'm at one of those moments. I could pick one out of a hat, but I don't particularly care to. I'm still listening for the song. Them afraid of we ain't afraid of them. Only time will tell who'll win in the end. They like to kick I when I down. Once I 6 feet underground. They said them afraid of we ain't afraid of them. Since we're down, they'll keep us there because they know what we're like when we are rise. We rose from nothing before and we will rise again. Jala, protect us. Oh, 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 Jala, Jala, protect us. Rastaman, vibration in a positive. Live if you wanna live, I am I. Vibration in a positive. That's what we've got to give. I am a vibration in a oh, oh, oh. Positive vibration in a positive. When you get down and you quarrel every day, you're saying prayers to the devil, I say. Why not have one another on the way? Make it much easier, just a little bit easier. Say you just can't live in a negative way, if you know what I mean. Make way for the positive day, 'cause it's a new day, and it's a new time. Said it's a new feeling. Look here, it's a new sign. Oh, what a new day. Picking up, are you picking up now? Picking up, are you picking up now? Oh, 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 Jala, 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 I and I. Oh, 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 Jala, 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 I and I. Oh, 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 Jala, Jala, protect us. Oh, 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 Jala, Jala, protect us. My dad, Monkey Noba left him black. My dad was a mathematician. Came naturally to him. He was a scientist. Math, physics, chemistry. Loved that stuff. Engineering. Loved. He marveled at engineering. Any kind of like construction. He would love you just aviation engineering. He would say to me, Mark, if I could live my life over, I would be a pilot. I love the way the pilots, you could see the hand on the little thing, and they're flying this huge thing, they're in control. I love it. I love the engineering behind it. I'm his only son. And I love the arts. I love to draw, love to sing, have a deep appreciation for language and poetry, philosophy, things like that. And I was maybe 10 years old when herb became a part of my life. First year of high school in Ghana. And slowly but surely, the more I would stop by what we call the jamba pot and smoke, slowly but surely, my interest in the things that I was interested in started to increase and deepen. And the things that I was disinterested in, my disinterest in those things also started to increase and deepen. Till eventually I was like, so not interested in school that I would skip school without any qualms. But of course, my report cards would come home and my grades were dropping. By the end of my third year in high school in Freetown, I was at the bottom of my class. There were 3 semesters. First semester, they say you can't last, you're the bottom. First semester, I was at the bottom of my class. Second semester, I was second to last. It means there was one kid that did worse than I did. I don't remember him, who. Third semester, I was at the bottom of my class. And my dad said, that's it. They didn't specifically know why my grades were slipping so much, but they knew that I was lying to them a lot because they would know where I was and I would say I was somewhere else. I was generally hanging out with the poorer kids because that's where you'd find herb. So I was this upper middle class kid and I would go hang out with the poor kids, and when they would ask me where I've been, I would lie and say I was hanging out with my upper middle class friends. And like one time my mom was like, no, your friend came to look for you, so I know you weren't with him, so where were you, that kind of thing. So I got shipped off to Ghana, to boarding school. When my dad was my age, then, like a little kid, he lived in Freetown with his grandmother, because his mother had passed away when he was really young. And he used to tell me, he said, Mark, I could run circles around my grandmother. So he was a notorious rascal in Freetown around my age. And his uncle, because my dad was born in Ghana, so his uncle from Ghana came and got him and sent him to the same boarding school to shape him up. So when I was completely out of shape and academically falling apart, my dad naturally figured, well, I'll send him to the same school where he got sent to shape up. And that school was like a punishment in prison. And I swore to myself, I'll leave the herb alone. I did for the entire 7 years I was there. I graduated from high school at the top of my discipline. Managed to pass my mathematics and physics and sciences and so on because I had friends. I was surrounded by academically excellent students and peers, so I was influenced a lot by that. Came back to Freetown, having graduated from high school, the apple of my dad's eye. Clean cut, whatever whiskers were growing on my face at that point. But I was in limbo, because I still wasn't interested in his businesses. I still wasn't interested in physics and mathematics and the sciences. I wasn't deep into the arts per se. I was just sort of like, I graduated college to satisfy them, and now I was in limbo. But for the most part, I was the same 7 years later. Bon ki no ba le film plakan. The thing is that I really wanted to travel a little lighter, but I didn't want to go home to Africa without a guitar. Sam, our keyboard player, has this new travel acoustic that'd fit in the flights overhead if it came down to it. So I had a choice to make. There was a plane that was leaving, had one last spliff to burn before security and search. So I took a contemplative draw and asked Jah a question. Then I waited silently for the answer to come in. He said, strange desire, it's a strange desire. I know the song wouldn't exist if I had taken his guitar. As pretty and curvy and ready for pickup as she was, strolling through the peaceful garden of my father's mansion, that he led me to the right choice is worth a mention. He said, strange desire, it's a strange desire, a strange desire, to want anything that isn't mine is a strange desire. It's like a strange fire. You got a strange desire. Point is so salient, it deserves another verse. Before I take that long and slow ride at the back of that purse, is keeping up with the Joneses the gift or the curse? I'm so happy you asked the question. This is what I rehearsed, that it's a strange desire. You got a strange desire. It's a strange desire, to want anything that ain't mine is a strange desire. It's like a strange fire. You got a strange desire. It's a strange fire, to want anything that ain't mine is a strange desire. It's like a strange fire. You got a strange desire. You got a strange desire. Nothing but a strange desire. Yeah, man. Monkey no left in Black Hand. So I was in limbo in Freetown, having graduated high school. No particular direction or purpose. Just a rich 19-year-old kid driving around the city with my dad's Mercedes, running errands for him, for his various businesses. And he had several businesses going at the time. And I was just, my dad was such a baller that he would leave wads of cash in a particular jacket in his closet, a walk-in wardrobe. And he said, this is the family's cash, my mom and my sister. Whenever you need money for anything, just go in there and grab whatever money you need. And he had built this house in Madongo town where I got to observe monkeys at play a lot. Get to see this blacan and all of this, see them stealing and frolicking and so on. I spent a lot of time not smoking, clear-headed. 19-year-old, 18-year-old, clear-headed. Like I say, clean-shaven and all that. The apple of my dad's eye. Spent a lot of time observing these monkeys and so on. And one day they were like, you're going to America to college. Not a choice of mine, but more like an instruction. Came to college. My degree is in visual communication, which is basically a fancy word for graphic design. So I'm familiar with Photoshop and that kind of stuff. I play around with that kind of stuff a lot in college. My academic training and my academic whatever was still being pulled towards the arts. Graduated college, parents pleased, made it through. Still no herb, I don't think. I got offered every now and then by some of the frat boys and so on, but I was in a different headspace. I totally wasn't interested. Wasn't searching, never thought about, never crossed my mind. Then one day my girlfriend at the time and I we were downtown parking cars for like valet parking cars outside a nightclub. And it was the end of the night, 2 a.m., and one of the guys came out of the club. The guy handed us his ticket so we go grab his car. And she went and she pulled around in this red Porsche, looking super cool. And the guy, she hops out, hands him his, maybe we left the car running and the window down or something. I think that's what we used to do. Anyway, she hopped out and the guy was like, I don't have any cash to give you a tip, but I have a joint. And he gave it to her. And she and I smoked that joint that night when we got home. And that was probably the first time I had smoked a spliff since I got shipped to Ghana as a little kid. But this time, and slowly, it took a while, but slowly I got to the point where rather than just like going over to my brother-in-law's house who always had herb, got to the point where I started to have my own stash at home. So I could smoke whenever I wanted and so on. And I would grow and I would deepen in the arts and all of that. And this time, maybe because I didn't have the criticism of my parents and all of that, or for whatever reason, maybe because I'd been sent to boarding school the first time, and I knew where that road led. This time I decided I'm gonna lean in the other direction. Whatever it is that the herb is inspiring me to do, rather than deny it and put it down, I'm gonna lean in and see how far that can grow. And to that end, maybe Friday or so last week, I'd been talking to a classmate of mine from Ghana who went the other route, the suit and tie route, so to speak. And for all intents and purposes is streets ahead of me. We're peers, we're about the same age. He's a little older than I am. But he's streets ahead of me in terms of material accomplishments. He's a homeowner, makes over 100 grand a year. You name it. He is probably the version of myself that my dad would have liked to have seen as an adult. And this friend of mine, not all the time, but I'd say 80% of our conversations end up in criticism of my life choices because of where they have led me compared to where he's at. The reason for your suffering is your fault. So I'd gotten off the phone one of these conversations and I was driving and I was reflecting on what he was saying. And I thought to myself, right now, I'm in the middle of writing and singing a song. I'm in the middle of a drawing. I'm in the middle of some work creating flyers that involves Photoshop. My dad really wanted to encourage me he said, I want you to change course in your life. Put the herb down, get a haircut, and go get a master's degree and become a lecturer. And I said to myself, I lecture every week. Why go into debt and go to college for 5 years to turn around and come and do what I'm already doing? And it occurred to me very clearly that the space between myself and my pre-Ghana, pre-boarding school childhood self was minuscule. I was very, very close as an adult in any given 24 hours, the things that I do. I'm like, I hang out with my friends, I paint, I draw, I sing, I dance. Monkey no left in black hand. Monkey no left in black hand. I'm so out of songs today, I don't even know why, but even now as I'm tuning, I don't know what song. Actually, I know what song I'm going to play. Never mind. Monkey no left in black hand. Somebody asked Bob Marley once, interviewer from, I think it was New Zealand, 60 minutes interview. Guy flew to Jamaica, the height of Bob's popularity, a couple of years before he passed away. So they're sitting on the steps of his home, Hope Road in Jamaica. Surrounded a bunch of people, not just Bob, and this interviewer with his microphone. And Bob's rolling a spliff. And the guy says to him, "So Bob, what is the first thing you have to do to be a Rasta, or to become a Rasta?" And Bob takes his stick of matches and he's tapping down on his fat cone that he's rolled up. And he looks at the guy. He says, "The first thing you have to do is you have to be born again." He shakes his split. That comment floored me, because I'd heard the expression from the Bible, from Jesus. What does a man have to do to enter the kingdom of heaven? He has to be born again. It's easier for a child to enter. So we know we can't get born again physically. And in the Gospels and in Christianity, at least from what I was taught in Ghana in boarding school, to be born again is to accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. So you say the words. I used to be in a gospel group in school in Ghana. You say the words, "I declare Jesus Christ is my personal Lord and Savior," and you're now born again. You're now a born again Christian, regardless of what you go and do after that. Because of the way my lifestyle is unfolded, I've encountered a few people along the way that have asked me if I've given my life to Jesus. Have you given your life to Christ? Because of the life I live, just, you're Rasta, so it's like they're working on me, converting. And I always say, I already did that years. I've done the born again thing. I've done the baptism thing. I've been dipped in the water. I've done in the name of the Father. You name it, I've done it. Methodist church twice a day and twice on Sunday. I mean, you name it. I'm well. But I started to reflect on Bob and this thing that Bob, as a Rasta man, saying the first thing, because I never heard that before. The first thing you have to be is born again. So I'm like, what does that entail? Particularly now, however many years as in my journey into Rastafari, I could pinpoint that I am at mile marker very, very close to who I am as a child, or who I was as a child. So I say, if that is my headspace where I surround myself doing the things that I loved to do as a kid, what is the headspace of born again? And I started to try to go there. I'm like, when you're born, there's that 1 second, 2 seconds, whatever, after you have, all things being equal, as they say in economics, a normal childbirth, 9-month gestation period, in a normal hospital setting, normal, healthy mother, family situation. When you're born, there's a period from a few seconds, maybe a few minutes, where one, you are unaware that you're born. Or maybe let me make it first person. When I was born, there were a few seconds where I was completely unaware that I was born, that I existed. I didn't have a name. or even if my parents had given me a name and they called me by that name, I wouldn't respond because I didn't know that that sound was referring to me. I didn't have a religion. I was completely, and I didn't care that I didn't have a religion. It didn't matter. I didn't have a race. It didn't matter. I didn't have an ethnicity or a geographical patriotism. Didn't give a shit. I didn't have an education or formal education. There was stuff I knew, but nobody had taught me any of these things. I came fully equipped with some stuff, but nobody had taught. I didn't have a formal education. For all intents and purposes, I didn't even have parents. My parents knew they had me, but I didn't know I had them. All I had was a keen awareness of love and security. Anything that I needed up to this point in my life had been provided without any effort on my part. All of this is just within the minute or seconds after I'm outside of my mother's womb and somebody smacks me on the butt. And I go from that 1 second of knowing only love and security to suddenly being introduced to pain. Suddenly, I had a body. Even if I couldn't quite process it, there was something that was attached to me that was causing me to feel pain that was before this was unfamiliar. Then I said, does the fact that I have a body, does that mean that I am some question mark body? Monkey no ba left in black hand. It's a parable about character, not skin color. Each of us came with something that has never left us. And will never leave us. And life, physical life in the flesh as we know it now, is an opportunity for your body to reunite with your spirit, to reunite with who you were when you were first born. Life is so you learn to be born again. To be born again is to reunite with your own spirit. Monkey number left in black hand. To live this life and not do that is to literally amputate your own soul. Because once your body is gone, you no longer have the tools to be born again, even if you wanted to. This is the anniversary of my mom passed away today a few years ago. So I'd like to livicate. In Rasta, we like to use positive, flip things positive. So the word dedicate, we don't like the word dead. Because we know life. And we know life forever. So we say we livicate. Old man Wrigley lived in that White House down the street where I grew up. Mama used to send me over with things. We struck a friendship up. Spent a few long summers out on his old porch swing. Said he was in the war in the Navy, lost his wife, lost his baby. Broke down and asked him one time, how you keep going crazy? He said, I'll see my wife and kid in a little while. I asked him what he meant. He looked at me and he smiled. Said, I raised my hand, I bowed my head, find more and more truth. The words written in red, they tell me that there's more to life than just what I can see. Oh, I believe. A few years later, I was off at college, talking to Mom on the phone one night, getting all caught up in the gossip, ins and outs of the small town life. And she said, oh, by the way, son, old man Wrigley's died. Later on that night, I lay there thinking about it. Thought about a couple long lost summers. Didn't know whether to cry or to laugh. If there ever was anybody deserve a ticket to the other side, it'd be that sweet old man. Looked me in the eye, said I raised my hand, I bowed my head, finding more and more truth. The words written in red, they tell me that there's more to life than just what I can see. Oh, I can't quote the book, the chapter of a verse. You can't tell me it all ends in a slow ride in a hearse. You know I'm more and more convinced the longer that I live. No, this can't be, no, this can't be, no, this can't be all there is. But I raise my head, bow my head. Oh, I'm finding more and more truth. The words written in red, they tell me that there's more to life than just what I can see. Oh, I believe. Oh, I believe. I believe. I believe. Oh, I believe. I believe. I believe. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you, Haley. Thank you guys for hanging out all these Thursdays. Your presence is never taken for granted. Life is an opportunity to reunite with your black and somewhere deep inside we all have a little black hand that will never leave us. A little part of us that keeps knocking, saying, make me manifest while you're yet alive. Thank you for the life of my parents. Thank you for my wife and family. Thank you for sparing life another 7 days. And how many part today? It's feeling, it's spirit of sovereignty. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit that binds us all. In the warmth and security of the mother that birthed us all. I do bless I and I. Forward forever. His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie. He's the defender of the faith and love of Jesus Christ. The King of Kings and the Lord of Lords and the conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah. First thing you have to do is be born again. It's a headspace of like 1 or 2 seconds. But it's the most important headspace of your life. Jah Rastafari. Jah Rastafari. Jah Rastafari. I believe. Oh, I believe. I'll see you guys next week if God spares life. Selassie. Everything I read.